Okay, the next element we are going to be talking about is the shape element. Now, shapes are seen in every of design. Every design needs shape. Like, there's no way you want to make a design that you would not use shape. Now, shapes are the two-dimensional area defined by line. Forms are defined by shapes. Shapes are defined by line. You see, from for example, when we go from corner one, when we go from corner one to corner two, these are lines that are put together to form a a shape. So shapes are two dimension that are defined by line, and um they are defined by line, edge and contours. It can be geometric like your normal circle, your square and your triangle, or organic like freeform shape. Shape can convey meaning, create visual interest and establish visual hierarchy within a design. Now, when we talk about shape conveying meaning, it is important for you to know that there is something called the psychology of shapes, and I'm not going to be dwelling too much on it in this video. However, what I want you to know is that before you make a design triangle, before you make, especially your logo, before you make your logo triangle, or before you make your logo a square or a circle, then you should understand that there is a meaning behind it. Now, the best meaning I can tell you in this video, you can go and look it up, like look for other resources yourself. But the best meaning I can give you in this video is that when you are dealing with triangle, like triangle, square, and when you are dealing with rectangle, because of their sharp edges, yeah, because of their sharp edges, they convey more of seriousness, more of officiality. So um that's why you will always see triangle used in something like danger. So if you are warning or a caution or something, you see triangle, because you most time you won't see circle and you not see red circle. Most time it's a triangle that is always being used, because triangle convey a feeling of seriousness, a feeling of officiality, as well as rectangle and square. So, however, circle is a type of shape um that conveys community, that conveys friendship, that conveys much more of familiarity. So if you are going to make a logo and you are going to use circle, or you are going to use rectangle or triangle or square, just make sure that you are making it in such a way that is adding meaning. Already we've been talking about different meaning to things in some of the videos that we had earlier, and we are going to still be talking about meaning as we move forward. Yeah. So it's important for you to know that meaning, adding meaning to your right, using elements in your design should should convey meaning, not just anything anyhow. You understand? So there was a time that somebody asked me and said, why did you use this in your design? They asked me why did I use a particular stuff in my design, and I could not give them the meaning, or I could not give them a reason, and they rejected my design. So always understand why you are doing what. So shapes can convey meaning, create visual interest and establish hierarchy. As I've said earlier, we have geometric shape, and we have organic shape. So geometric shapes are just like your geometric form and your other organic form. So geometric shapes are the ones like your normal square, rectangle, your normal triangle, your rectangle, and your circle. And there is another called the organic shapes. These are shapes. Now, organic shape most time can convey a meaning of more than one shape. Organic shape can convey a meaning of more than one shape. So, for example, in this we have round um, corners, and in this we have almost all round corners and some sharp corners. In these sharp corners, in this round. So organic shape, if you are using organic shape, you can convey more than one meaning to your design. So generally shapes are used to convey meaning in our design. They are just the two dimensions. And in every of our design, for example, let's go back to our old example. You will realize that almost everything in this design is done by shapes. Almost everything. Even though we did not use form. If we had added picture to this, we would have added man-made form. However, these are just shapes that has been put together. Shapes and another type of element like the color, typography and all has been added to this. But generally, shapes in your design are you use shapes a lot. You use shapes a lot. If you are a programmer, you understand that it is said that everything is a widget. For me, I believe everything is a shape. Even our text here, they are just all um they are all geometric shape. That's it. All of them are geometric shape because they are all connected by lines. That's the truth. So, and the next we're going to be talking in the next video we're going to be talking about another design element that is very important, which is the element of line. We're going to be talking about line in the next video. So brace up and let's talk about line.